Hi everyone, this video is regarding step 3 of the compliance test management module, and we are on the testing phase. And to complete testing, you need to provide supporting document by the control owner, or however you divide out the roles and responsibility in your organization to provide the evidence. You need to validate the evidence and document the test results. We call that tester, who's going to perform that task. And then we also have a reviewer and approver stage for the compliance test. So depending on how you divide out your roles and responsibility within the organization is where you want to populate the person who will provide the evidence, which is what we call control owner. The tester will document the test results and submit it to the reviewer to approve the compliance test documentation. So let's go ahead and kick off this test. The first thing you want to do is click on this button that says add new test result with automation. Now keep in mind that if it is a certain test frequency that is other than as needed, the system will kick those tests off for you without you having to manually click on this button. You can always have the option to test a control more often by manually clicking this. Okay. So as you can see here, I just created this new test down here, and what's I expect to see in my email is the control owner getting requested to provide certain supporting documentation. Okay, so go ahead and click this and attach your file that you want to upload. I'm going to upload a sample file, and anytime you upload a file, you want to make sure that your share setting is set to share with collaborators. Now go back to your tests. You will see that your file is listed here. And when you're done uploading everything, as the control owner, you need to come to this document request and control owner attestation section and check this box saying that everything you submitted is truthful and that you have reviewed it as the control owner. Okay. If you want to provide the tester any notes, you can add that here, or there may be certain period of tests where you may not have any evidence to support because you haven't done anything for that period. You would want to change that here and still attest to it. Once you're done and you have checked the control owner attestation box, you want to click save. And notice that your test status would change to document submitted for review. Now it is in the stage for the tester to come in here and document the test results. An email to the tester will be sent that the control owner have submitted their document and it's ready for testing. So what the tester needs to do is click on the email or go straight to the test result itself. And for those that are submitted for review, the tester would go down to the file section and read the documents that was submitted. Hopefully everything looks good. Then go up here to the test result documentation section. Select what type of test this is. Select the test results and the notes that you want to put in here based on what you have reviewed. Make sure everything's factual. And when you're done, you can click save so that your documentation is saved. And you're ready now to submit your documentation for approval by the reviewer. So go ahead and click on this button for submit for approval. Every record can only be submitted for approval once. Notice that there's a lock in front of it. Once a record is submitted for approval, it is locked until the reviewer approves or rejects the documentation. After the submission happens, the reviewer should get an email that says compliance test is submitted for review, and he can click on this link to basically look at how everything was documented and look at the files if you need to, and go down to this approval history to approve or reject. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and say good job with the testing and approve it. And as you can see now, the test status is approved, and there is a completion timestamp date of when this was approved. And on the bottom here, we have all the audit trail of what happened. That's it for documenting your test results and kicking off a test result. If you have any question, go ahead and contact support at cb1security.com.